Hey y'all, it's Tastepink. Welcome back, and I'm excited about today's tutorial. Okay, but first off, happy new year. I hope you guys had a wonderful, prosperous start to the new year. For me, you know, it's really important that I get back into my creative stride. I kind of like let it fizzle out, but now I'm back. I wanted to do a super dramatic makeup look, give you the looks, give you the aesthetic with the little wardrobe outfit kind of thing I'm doing right now. This hairstyle is something that I had in my mind. I envisioned it and I wanted to bring it to life. I wanted to make it look exactly as I saw in my head. Now, this is not the easiest nor the quickest, but it's super affordable. And trust me, there's something in here for everyone. It's whether it's the technique, how I install it, or you know, some tips to just, you know, create your desired look. I've already used this hair, and this is the Outre soft reggae braid in the color 4. It's 18 inches. Definitely check out the description box so you can see how I styled this hair before doing an updo. But I wanted something different. I wanted to show you guys a different type of slay. I wanted havana twists that are like not too thick. I know in the past, the tutorial that I did, it was like super chunky, and that's a look. Okay, that's definitely a look, but I wanted something different, more reserved. This is honestly corporate friendly. This is for my 4C, 4Z, 5G LTE girls. Yes, it gives you the texture and it mimics natural hair beautifully. But because I wanted to give you a look, you guys have been asking that I test out the crayon case, so I tried their makeup. I'm wearing it. I love it. First impression, bomb. Okay, definitely recommend. And my blazer is thrifted. I'll have the link to her Instagram storefront where you guys can go check her out. That's how I learned about her, and I'm in love. Okay, we're gonna look cute and we're gonna save a lot of money. I hope you guys love it, but if you're new here, definitely subscribe. I'm giving you hair, I'm giving you lifestyle, I'm giving you health from the inside out. We can do it all, okay? And if that interests you, turn those post notifications on so you get notified every time I post a video. And definitely let me know when you subscribe so I can give you a nice, warm welcome. That matters to me. I'll give you a little virtual hug. And kiki with me in the comments. And if you like this type of video, definitely thumbs it up, sis. It matters. It makes all the difference. So without further ado, share this with your homeboys and your homegirls, and we'll get right into the look. So starting off with the foundation, I wanted to show you the sections and how everything is parted, but don't worry, I'm going to explain the placement of everything. And the area near the crown, this is where we're going to create cornrows. Now, I know you're probably thinking, why would you opt to create cornrows? So this is the best way to protect your hair, especially if you're experiencing thinning, any breakage. And braided foundations act as a better anchor for the havana twist. So this is a good alternative if you are someone who's trying to strengthen your hair. You can opt to do full-fledged cornrows, or you can break it up as I did if you want a more versatile look. But the key element here is to make sure that you're protecting your ends. 4C hair ends can be unruly and be prone to dryness and breakage. And so I like to take the ends of the braid and incorporate it into the neighboring braid so that there is no hair exposed. You want to keep your hair close to the moisture source to help with moisture retention, which can lend to length retention. Okay, we're trying to grow this hair 2020, not play games. And so I'm doing the same thing on the opposite side. I only did 4 braids. If you create messy parts, it's honestly better, so don't even sweat it. But again, back to protecting the ends of the hair, I'm going to take the end of the braid in this section and I'm going to use my latch hook. I switched latch hooks. It's going to be a smaller one here, and I'm going to just weave it through the cornrows. And so the thing with this is, again, you're keeping it close to the moisture source. It's neater and it's a lot easier for takedown, but again, you're not going to damage your natural hair in the process. Now moving on, I wanted to create some twists. These are like plaits, they're not braids. I wanted to make this as easy as possible. You can make them as large and as small as you would like. I wanted to do this around the front and the perimeter and slightly in the crown to create the illusion of individual havana twist. So I'm loving this. I love this pattern. Again, my twists are rather large in some areas and smaller than others. But before you go in to install the hair, you have to prep it, tease the hair to create fullness, to create volume. And this also gives like the appearance of fluffier hair. So you get away with using less hair per twist. And so you use less packs of hair. Be gentle when you are teasing the hair. Now this hair is textured, but it is very soft. So you want to make sure that you don't create any frizz or tangles or knots. Now I like to interlock the hair before I install it and integrate it into my hair. So make sure that you position that knot right above the plait, like the base of the plait. And I'm going to start by braiding. Now, some people may say like, Pink, I can't braid, I don't know what to do. Okay, this is one way to do it. You can use the latch hook to crochet the hair in, but I just like this. It anchors the hair better. And in my opinion, it creates more balanced tension. Yes, there is a little bit of tension with this style, but the braiding at the beginning is so that you balance that tension. It's not uneven as you would if you were to just like twist this hair into your natural hair. That kind of scares me, and I just don't want to deal with that. Once I do about 5 turns of the braid, I'm going to integrate my hair into one side of the section and start twisting it down. And this hair, again, it's textured, but it's very soft, and it kind of clings into itself, so there's no issue of it unraveling. Now, this hair was sent to me, but this video is not sponsored. I'm giving you true tea. I had some leftover hair, I wanted to use it, and I've been dreaming of doing some Havana twist. You guys know what this is. If you need to adjust the playback of the video, definitely do that so you can get the most out of this video, okay? Now for the crochet portion, I wanted to take a larger latch hook and I'm going to insert it through a portion of the cornrow, add just 2 pieces of hair that I've already pre-fluffed and pre-tweezed, and I'm going to create a knot. Again, you do not have to interlock the hair as I showed before because you're creating the knot. So again, no interlocking needed. And you just twist down. This is a lot easier on the scalp, on the root. Again, if breakage is an issue. To secure the ends, I honestly just like to rub it in between my hands. It works beautifully and it tapers the ends just perfectly. Now I'm staggering the twist about 1¼ to 1½ finger widths apart. You definitely want to space them accordingly, but you don't want to overcrowd the area where the cornrow section is located because this is around the widest part of the head, and so it can create a really bulky look if you are not careful. So using the brick layering method, staggering the knots of the twist. Now, when's the last time you've had some Havana twist, some Senegalese twist, passion twist? This is honestly such a bomb foundation. I'm in love with it. I love it. So here again, I'm just feeling around, feeling for the placement, using my fingers to gauge the distance between each twist so I'm not creating bulk. Now, what I really like about this hair is that it has a low luster. So it's consistent with the luster of my natural hair. You know, 4C, 4Z, 5G, LTE hair, we don't have the high shine. It's nothing wrong with that. Your hair could be super moisturized, but we don't have the high luster. And so this hair just perfectly matches the texture, the consistency, the look of my natural hair. Oh, and I worked out with this hair. Perfect, lightweight, no problem. It's not itchy. It wasn't scratching my back because I like to wear my twist down when I work out. You know, I'm extra. Perfect. Would highly recommend. It is not heavy, and plus you can wear this up if you're more active and you want it out of your face. Now you can get the braided portion of this style along with the twist done anywhere from like 35 to 45 minutes, maybe even an hour. Pace yourself. It all depends on your speed. And if you're more comfortable, you'll go faster. For the installation portion, the hardest part is having to go through and like pre-tweeze the hair and prep it. But you can get this style done anywhere from 3.5 to 4.5 hours. But again, if it takes longer, do not feel any way. You can also make your sections larger. Now we're at the front. Again, I use smaller sections in the front because I wanted it to be super neat. And so I'm making sure that the hair is interlocked, and right where that knot sits, I'm going to place it right at the center of the plait or the twist. Again, if you feel like there is too much tension, you can use a double prong clip, a duck clip, something to help reduce the tension as you are twisting downward, because the further away you are, the greater the pull at the root. So you definitely want to be careful. I did not trim the flyaways on this hair because I just wanted it to look super natural, and I just went with the vibes. The only thing I trimmed is the ends, which you guys will see a little bit later in the video. So I'm basically done, and I always advise some sort of post treatment. So nourish your scalp. I like to use cold pressed jojoba oil. You can use cold pressed avocado oil, a black seed oil. Cold pressed oils have less fillers and preservatives, so you can obtain more of the nutrients from the oil itself, especially when you massage it in. So here I'm going in with a non-hold mousse. So this is something that's not going to like technically set the hair, but I wanted to do this prior to doing the hot water setting method for the ends of the hair. I just like that it, you know, eases the flyaways. And I've boiled some water because I am going to dip the ends. I did not want them to unravel. Let me just let you know, this hair does not unravel. Like I said, I worked out with this, was super active, wore it up, and the ends are intact. The only thing is, after you do this, I highly recommend going in to like trim them just a little bit, ever so slightly. And this would not be, you know, a Tastepink style video if I did not add some jewels, okay? I went to the beauty supply store, got some filigree tubes, and I also found these new pieces. I love them. You can like extend them the length of the twist, and it looks super gorgeous, super regal. Y'all know I love a good look, okay? Decorate your hair, it gives it a vibe. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love this style. I still have it in. And if you guys are interested in me doing a styling video, definitely thumbs up this video and comment below, because I'm about to come with some looks. Make sure you subscribe, join the family. Let me know when you do. Share this with your homeboys and your homegirls. And I hope I see you in the next one, okay? We're on the road to 400K, so make sure you join the family.